Hi everybody and welcome back to Simply Southern. Well, we were working on a project for a dear friend of mine and she's super preggo, so I wanted to get in and hopefully get these projects done and give her a little peace of mind. As you can see, she has children. She has many children, just like we do, so I totally get it. The kids destroy everything. This is why we can't have nice things, and that's okay. We're just going to beautify, make it better so she can sit back and relax and enjoy the new little one coming into the family. So what she's wanting done at her house is these giant windows to be painted. We kind of went back and forth on whether or not to do the shutters, but in the end we decided just to do the woodwork around the windows, that big built-in entertainment center, and this massive fireplace. The woodwork is what she wanted done on the fireplace, but there's some other updates as well. We'll get to that. So it took a little time and a whole lot of effort and a lot of moving giant ladders, but I think the window turned out really, really nicely. All right, moving right along, after we finished these windows, we moved right on over to the fireplace. It just needs a little bit of help, but it is beautiful, trust me. It just needs to be sanded down and primed and painted. But she wants to use these awesome tiles, and I tell you what, those things are beautiful, but I had a few concerns about them. First of all, are they going to work on these porcelain tiles? I wasn't so sure. I knew that I was going to have to do a lot of prep work first to make sure that it would stay tightly on, and also I had some concerns about whether or not it was going to work well in a fireplace environment, being up against heat, because they like to use their fireplace a lot in the winter time. We had a lot of really honest discussion about those tiles. It doesn't seem like it should be such a big deal, but honestly, I was afraid of the grilled cheese effect, you know, where the tiles heat up against the wall and just start sliding down. That was my biggest nightmare. The other issue I needed to contend with was the tiles. Between them you have grout, right? And so if you put peel and stick tiles on top of those, you're going to get little valleys randomly placed throughout, and we needed to bring that up to level. So I ended up adding a layer of additional grout in the grout lines to bring it up so that it would match up and be a level place for those tiles to go. And then I degreased the entire area to make sure that the tiles would fit nice and snug. Okay, so I've gone ahead and put grout in all of those grout lines. It actually went a lot better than I expected. So we're going to clean it up, give it one more degreasing, and be ready to go for those tiles. Once you get up a little bit closer, you can see how the grout lines really filled in nicely. From this point, I was able to do the peel and stick tiles, just a little bit of measuring and cutting easily with a box knife. I filled in all of the gaps with white caulking around the edges to bring it all together, and it just looks beautiful. 3 or 4 layers of clear acrylic over the top just to keep the seams down and keep it clear of debris. It's going to last a long time. Well, you remember that old entertainment center? We didn't get started on that yet, so now it's time to finish that up. But we ran into a little bit of a snag because pregnancy brain, she told me blue and then she told me white. So I've got the cabinet doors finally sanded down so that I can paint them for the project with the blue cabinets and the white window, giant window. So today I'm just going to be painting cabinets. Super excited. was a little frustrating having to switch from blue to white, but you know what? I hadn't painted the entertainment center yet, just the cabinet doors, so I went ahead and sanded them down and started over. No big deal. Alright, so I've got these 6 doors done. I've got 4 left to go that have glass inserts in them, and then I've got 2 big ones that cover up their television. So I'm gonna let this dry, which is taking like 2 seconds because it's really hot out here. Let these dry, and then once they're completely dry, I'll flip them over, try the other side, let those dry, and then like, this is really sticky. This is oil-based primer. I do not recommend using it inside unless you have to. I had to at her house because everything else there was attached to the house. So if you can avoid using the oil-based primers and paints inside, I would definitely avoid it, but it works so good as a base for woodwork. That's what we're using. So we'll get the painting blue later. Okay, and we're all done. I really love the way everything turned out. I was so blessed to have this opportunity to be a part of brightening up their main living space. They spend so much time in this area, and it really was a big deal to me to go in and freshen it up and make everything bright and happy. Gosh, just looking back at it, there was a lot of changes. I hope they love it as much as I loved doing this, and that they get to spend and make so many memories in this living room in the coming years. Thank you so much, guys, and thanks for watching. Follow our channel and see more projects in the future.